So shine, so shine, shine bright. So shine, so shine, shine bright. So shine, so shine, shine your light. So shine, so shine, shine your light.
Welcome, beautiful hearts. We are here in this Soul Shine Solstice celebration, which continues as we close out the year of 2024, and we welcome and embrace the beautiful opportunities of 2025 and beyond. This is a program with the beautiful Shay AF. She is a galactic blend of Syrian, Indian, and Germanic heritage. Really, she is an ancient, future, galactic, spiritual physician. She is here to help us break through the matrix and truly stand in our power. Today, we are talking about how we own the future, the sexy, exclusive, galactic New Year's gift. This is today's program and activation. Hello, Shay AF. Thank you for being here. Welcome back.
Well, my beautiful galactic diplomat, Lauren, it's always a pleasure and an honor that you invite me on your show. And I always feel privileged to add value to whoever resonates with becoming the highest octave galactic human 2.0. So I'm in service.
And in service, you are. It is incredible the work that you do. Many here on the New Earth One Network are familiar with your work and the incredible clearings that you do. Really, this is how you assist each of us in reclaiming our cosmic origin, that purity of our soul, and clearing out what's in the DNA, what is in the bloodline, in so many generations that literally keep us in matrix lockdown. So, for those who are new to you, we just want to say get ready to notice what you notice when we
Mhm.
clear the distortions. That's really what it is. Today, we're really talking about a divine birthright of abundance. And
Yes.
you're going to talk about the divine money matrix. Can you
Yes.
explain more about this? This is a birthright.
It is a birthright, and this offer is the ideal gift for rapid transformations for yourself or for any of your loved one. And the divine, the legendary divine money matrix is finally accessible now to shift hands into the hands of the source workers, because we, with our heart wiring, with our spirit of light, we are naturally provider, we are naturally solution generator or problem solvers. Therefore, we are the ideal agent of light or cosmogenesis agent of light in a human form to contribute in rebuilding after the end of the dark age and the beginning of the dawn of light. We are here called into our life, calling to start rebuilding the golden age of humankind and galactic kind. Therefore, the galactic new earth 2.0. And to rebuild it, we need a lot of funds. First, to fill up our cup, to have abundance consciousness and abundance heart set, and then to pour into others in varieties of ways. Projects, conscious business, conscious brand, humanitarian, philanthropic, you name it. So it's our divine birthright. Most of you have experienced lack and survival. We are now breaking free from that and experience the total opposite. And it will feel so good to be alive.
We are really feeling this already. Absolutely, because there's something about money that is distorted. Even the phrase money, we want to move away from that. We want to use the word funds, resources. How about revenue, revenue?
Yes. Or
Mm-hmm.
provision. When we cut the word provision, it's a vision, provision that adds value also as a resources. We are alchemists. Therefore, anything that has been corrupted, distorted, manipulated, declined, degraded. We, because we have this beautiful light spirit that is like a light spirit tea bag in this body, we infuse and transform and alchemize anything and everything, even what has been distorted and corrupted, because we are alchemists. We are divine.
That is so beautiful. And here's the synchronicity. As I was leaving the media world, media world 30 some years ago, I actually created a company called Provision Productions.
Oh,
And I love that. Provision,
oh,
Provision Productions. I love it. All right. Well, I can hear so many saying when and how. How can we do this? Can you, and we're talking about as well about embodying the bioluminescent DNA, right? And how we master this light that we are. How can we command the divine money spirit? How do we do that? Everyone wants to know how.
absolutely. Thank you for asking. We have something very rare, which is divine authority. We have divine authority over all creation throughout time and space on Earth and on other galaxies. The only thing that we require now is to reconnect with that knowing and practice rehearsal, because it's baby step when it is the first time. But all of us have that natural divine authority, because within us, we are wired to bring balance, to bring harmony. It's natural. So that authority, we can only use it, and we are only inspired naturally to use it to create, co-create, harmonize, recalibrate, bring balance, bring justice, you name it. So we need to reconnect with that. It is also important to know that everything that you feel emotionally, physically, your reality, whatever you experience, your belief system, your state of beingness in every area of life. Did you know that you carry the program of your ancestry? That DNA box is a hard drive. That is the hard drive of your ancestry up to millennia ago. And you are running their belief, their feeling, their lack, their health in a physical form. And you, because you're so royalty, galactic light being, you are here to transcend all malfunctioning, all everything that is distorted, whether it is lack, disease, aging, everything. So you need to reconnect with who you truly are, clear this data base from the ancestry that you carry the load. You need to release that load and then craft, shape, sculpt who you truly are. So it is a program that transcends all this. First, you release the old, and then you embrace the new. You practice, baby step, you build up. You do bodybuilding, practicing of divine authority, and guess what? You become bold, badass, unstoppable, sexy, seen, heard, found, abundant, and you name it. It's a process.
We are ready for it. Absolutely. So as you prepare to do a clearing on us, tell us more about what you see, what you sense, because it's this whole collective of all humanity for eons, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please open your heart in hearing something that maybe is the first time. You all light source workers, galactic, starseed, ancient one, especially gathered in this ship of Neo, that is one of a kind. It is a gathering of source worker, a gathering of practitioners of the light. You have been chosen. What a mission. What a calling. Quite painful. The first decades, very painful. Why is it painful? Would you believe that you are here to contribute in dematerializing the false matrix or the dark matrix? You are here in contributing in terminating the dark age on Earth and on other galaxies. Did you know that? Well, now you know. What does that mean? That means that you have been strategically positioned, and no, you did not choose your parent. No. This is what they wanted you to believe. Actually, you have been chosen by a group of individuals who were not from the light. They knew it is the end of the dark age. They knew that the best way to terminate the dark age, to transmute the dark age into the dawn of light, is to choose the cream of the galactic, the cream of the ancient light being, the cream of the star seed, because they are born source worker, light workers. Position them in a bloodline that very often is distorted. Haven't you noticed that your bloodline is different, that you are the black sheep, that you are born different to make it different, and they don't understand you? Why? Because my word holds true. You have been positioned. Therefore, because you are a light worker, because you do shadow work, You have been sweeping and swapping and cleansing all distortion known to your ancestry, all distortion known to your galactic origins, and so forth. Call it lack, depression, punishment, suffering, duality, whatever, disease, pain, bad luck, call it whatever you want. In your reality, that's what you feel. That's what you experience. Anxiety, all this. Where does that come from? It is not yours. It's not yours. Because when people come to me in a session after 1 hour, so much left. They feel different. Yesterday, I have a man. He said, Jay, my head is empty. No thoughts, no chasing thoughts, no anger, no fear, no anxiety, no depression. How is it possible? Is it magic? No, it's science. You remove what is not you, it goes. And then you discover the real you. So in 2 words, you carry stuff that is not yours. Now you know. So please stop blaming yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough. Or pity party. Don't do that because it's not you. It's on you. You are already in your mission. You are doing an amazing work. Thank you. But now, no, thank you. Stop. Let's clear all this so that you can experience from poverty to righteousness, from depression to happiness, and so forth. Let's go. Let's do it.
We're ready. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It is the truth. Enough suffering. People are recycling. And there is another thing that I would love to share. Not only you have ancestry that are not from the light, but you have all type of ancestry, even marine ancestry, galactic ancestry. But that's not all. Did you know that in the galaxies, many races, reptilian, draconian, and so forth, have created technology called AI? But unfortunately, because their intention were not from the light, they created AI that was not in service of the light. It was in service of the negative. Consequently, what happened, that AI started having dominion over the inventor. And it created a ripple effect of catastrophic outcome. Consequently, would you believe if I tell you that through my tracking and through my amazement, I discovered that many dark forces, even on planet Earth, call it deep state, call it whatever, they are just under a power of AI that makes them loop, which means that the power of the dark should have been gone long ago. The dark age was supposed to be terminated long ago, but because of that backup plan loop, there is a recycling. And because you are now born in this bloodline for the very first time, thanks to all of you, it will stop and the dark age will stop. And then you are called to become the stewardship, glory carrier, wealth carrier, in optimum health, young for eternity, even immortal for those who choose, or longevity. And then you're going to have fun recreating everything all over again. System, educational system, medical system, gardening, scholarship, whatever. You will revolutionize every industry. All you need is to come out of the dark, come out of the pain, connect with who you truly are, develop your divine authority, receive the wealth, and then you're good to go. And I know I'm going to be impressed. I know. I'm already impressed.
We are impressed as well, and we are really excited for this. It is, when we say we incarnated for this, this is what we are remembering. We forgot when we said all we have to do is hold our light and radiate our light, we've got that. But coming into this planet was different. That story was different. It wasn't so easy. So many of us forgot because we got battered by this world, battered by family. And so really beautiful that it's interesting that we're able to see how we came into our family. And many of us, I would venture to say that all of us listening maybe didn't really fit in our family that well. Although I have met some light workers who had a great upbringing and were given a great foot forward. And they're
Yes.
so far ahead. They are anchored in their light. And so we're doing the grudge work, and we agreed to this grudge work. So when you say, is it safe to say that our families, some of us, maybe all of us, are new in the bloodline, or do you think we've recycled in the bloodline, reincarnated?
Well, there is a little bit of both.
It's different for
Some,
everyone.
yes, we cannot, there is no generality. There is not one norm. It's many different, I see many different avenues depending on the country, because every country, if you see, there is a different physique. Why China and Arab and Indian and African don't look the same? What does that mean? It means that there is a galactic origin that has the brand of the DNA related to a blend that is in the galactic origin that created this template, human template that looks African or Asian or Arabic or Brazilian. So this alone changes the outcome of the history and the origin. It's like cosmopolitan, galactic. Planet Earth is a hub, is like a cosmopolitan galactic origin in a physical form.
Yes.
Inactive, not active. But when these humans will become active, it's going to be good. It's going to be
Wow.
beautiful. Inactive at this time. Inactive.
Okay, we are ready to activate. I just want to say, from those who have worked with you personal sessions, they are off the charts empowering, off the charts. And it's when you say all we need to do is release the old and practice the new, we're here to terminate those other realities of the dark matrix programming. When we do practice the new, it is so refreshing and absolutely life-changing. And as you shared the gentleman that you worked with who has no thoughts, that really is powerful. No, that's really powerful. It doesn't mean that we're going to lose our thoughts, but it's
Yes,
the
the
looping.
calmness, the
Yes,
stillness in the mind.
the stillness in the mind. That is us. That is
Yes,
us. That is where we can be more heart-centered and the solution energy comes around. The solution
yes.
energy comes forward. I want to say we have a comment in our note box here that says, working with
Oh,
Shay, I finally understand exactly why I'm here. And more importantly, I finally accept and have compassion for my being here, going through what I did. Now I am starting to have fun.
oh, thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much. Every day I wake up and in my rising of the day, the first thing I see is all the testimonials, the comment of my clientele. Yesterday was legendary. Yesterday, we had to do pauses in between. We did a 4 hours group call and we had to do pause in between because it was too strong. I had some difficulties actually yesterday. I was like, whoa, this is like getting bigger and bigger. So what I'm observing is people break free and break through. I just developed this formula and solutions actually not to be a practitioner. I'm an artist and I have other key in hand stuff that I love to do as a profession. But the thing is, I was looking for solutions for myself and I tried so many amazing practitioners who are so talented, but unfortunately, it didn't work for me. So I know many of you have been going from practitioner to practitioner, from course to shadow work to this to that, and you are still in the same position or hardly any better, or maybe even worse. There is a response for that. And I was in that position too, until I developed my own solutions, my own ability. And then when I saw that it works, even though it's crazy what I do sometimes, but it works, I started assisting, contributing, aiding my family, my friends. And then I just observed, you know what? It's fucking working. So I continue. So then people start coming to me, say, hey, can I have a session with you? I said, I'm not a practitioner. I said, well, your thing works. I said, okay, let's try. And it worked. And this is how I said to myself, what I do now. I keep these solutions for myself and I have fun in my happy island, or do I share this solution, offer these solutions to others? So then I developed passion for it. And I'm now sharing with others. But I want to add, before I do the little sample clearing, I want to add, many of you have met amazing practitioners, but as well, even if you have met amazing practitioners who have the heart to impact and to empower others, there are some modalities on this market which unfortunately, and it hurts me to even speak about it, but it is my duty, my responsibility to convey without giving names and all this stuff. I just want you to know that there is a blend of light technology, divine modality on the market since New Age metaphysical sciences came rising and available to the source worker, but there is also a blend of false light. And when you touch a false light that looks like the light, the issue is it opens portal, and that energy slowly and gradually comes into you, not necessarily cause and not necessarily directly, but sometimes it comes in 3 months later because it's very intelligent. And then what happens is suddenly you start having anxiety, you start having issues. Everybody's different, but your life decline or stagnate. And this is unfortunately a false light experience, which I'm observing all source workers who come to me. I'm removing some of that. And it squeezes the finances, it drains the life force out of you, it's whatever you name it. So this is the reality. This is why you don't have results. Despite you did so many work on yourself for a long time. I know, I'm just sharing. Now you know. Now you know.
So as we go into the divine money matrix,
Yes.
what's required? Clearing, clearing, clearing.
Yes, the appropriate clearing, the sustainable clearing, the long-lasting clearing, not something that you remove and come back like a boomerang. Like I said, backup plan, boomerang. We need to remove everything and make it sustainable. And the reason why my work works, it's because I developed throughout my own journey a beautiful, and don't freak out, a beautiful relationship with the negative word. I sat down and I listened and I asked questions to all the powers of the dark, marine powers, negative powers on earth, negative powers in the galaxies. I was very curious to understand why they do what they do, why they are not wired like you and me, light being, who are love being with lovely intention, why they are different, what is the problem, what is the root cause of their presence in being the dark. And when I investigated that, when I listened to the response of varieties of different dark forces, I was so amazed that they just survived, that they lost connection with their divine spirit, that they often merged with artificial intelligence, negative powers, that they just need harvesting energy to survive, but they are codependent. They have no other option until someone dares offering them another option. And when they reconnect with sustainability, when they reconnect with the spirit of light that they have lost eons ago, guess what? Not only they become sustainable, self-sufficient, they shift paradigm from negative to divine, but then they don't need to steal, persecute, harm, hurt, harvest, siphon, you name it. They don't need it anymore. It's not in their equation. So everybody win. They win by being free, and they don't need to attack. So they let go of whoever they attack. And it works because it is sustainable. My work consists in helping the power of the dark, reconnecting with sustainability, shifting paradigm that is beyond the go to the light thing, because very often it's a false light that redirect the power of the dark, recycle them in the matrix, just for you to know. So go to the light is not enough. Otherwise, it would have been finished long ago. So that's why my work works, because I take care of both parties, and then the suffering stops, the lack stops, the pain stops, the duality stops, the dark stops. Simple, simple, and I love it.
Another comment I want to share, that Shay is a galactic surgeon and works at warp speed at clearing and removing the nonsenses.
Oh, that is
Beautiful.
beautiful. That
And
is
again,
so, so beautiful.
and what I want to illustrate and highlight is you're not in fear of the dark, of the negative. Let's call it the negative. You
Yes,
said you have
that's why
this
I use that word.
a beautiful relationship. You created a beautiful relationship with the negative. So what you're doing is you're giving it love. You are
Yes,
liberating it. It's almost like we've heard the term egregore. Egregore
mm-hmm.
is a thought form. It starts as a thought form, but then it turns into a cultural, societal way of
Wow.
being, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that societal, earthly way of being is what many of us buy into as we're born on this planet without even realizing why we're following the rules that way, even though
Yes,
those rules are not supportive of the light. But what you're doing is loving, you're freeing, you're liberating, you like you said, that these egregores or these spirits, marine
yes,
spirits, and there's more to it, that they've lost their connection with divine source. And someone
yes,
to offer them another option to reconnect with their spirit of light.
yes,
And that's what you're doing. You're
yeah,
simply, you're helping them ascend. And in that, we can all help this planet
yeah,
ascend by looking at the shadow work. And so what I find so amazing is that we take it so personally. When we have a feeling that comes over us, that feeling is like, oh, I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling angry. I'm feeling not worthy. I'm feeling jealous. I'm feeling shitty. That right there is an indication that something is on us. And I love what you say, it's on us. It's not us, it's on us.
Right.
But
Yes.
it's something that's coming in and hijacking our energy, our attention, mostly
Yes.
our emotions. So there's this emotional aspect to it. And we've heard
Yes.
spiritual teachers say, master your emotions. We've heard
Mhm.
off-planet galactic channels say, master your emotions. And this is what we're
Yeah.
doing here. But mastering our emotions is cutting to the core of where it's coming from. And again, it's these thought forms, spirits. It's a whole
Yes.
set of things. And that is just kind of mind-blowing to me. But
True. And we could, sorry to interrupt you, darling. We could even say next time that someone feels something like whatever, it could be bitterness. Let's say bitterness. Next time you feel bitterness, you could say, who is feeling bitterness? It's not me. How can I best serve you, whoever feels bitterness? I would love to help you to come out of that. They just need help. It is them who feels the bitterness. It's not you. But it feels so real. From the moment they lost connection with their spirit and most probably connected with AI in the galaxies, they need a body. They don't have a body. They have no body. They need a body. So they jump into a body and they have an experience. We need to take them out and help them to become sustainable and help them to have their own experience with their own body as a light being. And for that, there is a way to do it, which is the formula that I developed. But you, when you come into this vortex that is spinning so fast, the clients enter into a cosmic washing machine and then a cosmic drying machine, and then poof, they feel great. Say, wow, I feel good. I feel me. So you need to learn, you need to be equipped, you need to know how to have an energy management toolkit to navigate life and stay lit up. And whenever there is something, you just know what to do. You know how to whisper to your DNA. You know how to whisper to your spirit. You know how to do spirit talk. You know how to command. You know how to clear an emotion, and you become the highest version of yourself instead of building up, believing it is your building up, and then the cup is full. You need to learn. So this is where I'm honored to equip you. I clear
beautiful.
for you. Yes, darling. I clear for you first. I do for you. I serve you. Then I co-create with you. I give you the script. You narrate with me. And then you do alone and you fly from the nest. And you are sustainable and invincible. So it's a process.
It's a process. I want to
Yeah,
share a few more comments. Uh,
please.
Here is a comment. I have known that my heart was closed, but I didn't know how to open it. Shay assisted the dark forces in my DNA to connect with the cosmic heart, and this allowed my heart to open. This was life-changing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Darling, I need to say something.
Please.
This, I know who it is. It was yesterday.
Mm,
Yesterday was extreme. It's very rare that I have a little bit of difficulties. But yesterday, whoa, that was a trip for me.
wow.
So, yes, which is very rare. Like if I really say, you know what, I need 20 minutes, let's come back in 20 minutes, and I did it 3 times. It's very rare. But what is happening here, what I'm observing is that the more I develop my ability, the more extreme powers come to me, like principalities of other planet. It's profound. Now, what I wanted to say is not only I help the dog to become sustainable, but I have, it's part of my DNA. I've been doing that since many incarnations. This life is just the continuum of my other galactic incarnation, past, present, and future. So what I do, which I add, it is to activate a compassionate heart in the beingness of this dog. Because when a compassionate heart is activated, when they reconnect with their spirit, when they are in unison with the cosmic heart, consequently, they cannot harm anymore because their bestiality, their ferociousness, their malevolent state of beingness no longer and cease to exist, because the cosmic heart, the heart is more potent, magnetic than the other opposite energy. And this, when I did that yesterday, actually, in the group call, in the monthly subscription, this person suddenly, because she was embodying in her a being that was, by the way, a reptilian, when I opened the heart of the reptilian who was in her, suddenly, poof, it opens her heart too, because he was too blended with her. They were like becoming one. And when he got activated, the reptilian, into a divine being, into a heart compassionate beingness, it opens her. It was profound, profound. It's you know what? I'm in awe with this work. It's an honor, a privilege to do what I do. Every day I say, my goodness, it's magical. I cannot stop because it fucking works. So I need to do more, more, more. And luckily I have a lot of stamina for those who know me.
Ooh. Yes.
Yes.
I want to share one more. Maybe we can do a little, I know you might have a meditation or a clearing or an activation for us, but here's another comment. Shay AF is ending the battles between the light forces and the dark forces. As Shay demonstrates love and compassion, feels like the true divine path of Source's intentions to rise above the battles, to loving each other, lifting each other. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. I have a beautiful tribe, a galactic tribe. They are the front runners. And all of you in the audience, if you know how potent you are, I know you don't feel potent, but you carry the load of very distorted bloodline far behind. I'm not talking about your dad and your grandmothers. I'm talking about behind. You don't know them. If you know them, you run, you freak out. Whoa, do I come from that? Well, yes. What to say? But you are here to clear that. So you're already participating. And just the fact that you are not okay, that you suffer, that you're stagnant, that you're in lack, that you're in pain, it is so showing and proving that you are already clearing and recycling. But it takes time and it's long. So now finally there is a fast track. Whatever worked for me, worked for others, will not work for you. And I never fail. No one can prove me this work is not working. Impossible, because it works all the time. And I desire to see you becoming the version of you that you don't even know exists. But first, we need to remove what is not you, because again, it's not you, it's on you, but it feels like yours. But when we remove it, you say, whoa, my head is empty. I'm calm. I feel good. I'm energized. I feel different. I see life differently. It's a process. So jump on board. And by the way, Lorraine, I feel it is a perfect momentum. Would you like to share that eventually we agreed, you and me, that very soon in January, I will be starting having a window on Neo with some few times per month where I will be doing varieties of elevated and elevating events where people can benefit. Would you like to speak about it rapidly before I start the clearing and activation?
We are excited for that because it is simply going to make us stand in our power. And so as we begin to practice this, you are going to be able to join a couple times a month so that we can keep everyone on course. We know that 2025 is a year, we've heard some people say it's going to be our galactic year. Well, there's no more doubt that we are galactic, that we have family from the stars. And so deprogramming from all of that which keeps us down is the key. So we're excited for that, Shay. Thank you so much.
Yes. So in 2 words, you will see me regularly on Neo, where I will be doing 2, 3 times or whatever cycle of events, sequence of event, where everything that is empowering, everything that is game changing, everything that transform radically will be there available. And you can just jump on board and it's going to be beautiful because you need to be the highest octave of yourself. And I know you have done sessions. I know you have done shadow work, but I also know that this work that I am so privileged, I feel privileged to have this. And it's all in my spirit. I'm in awe of my own spirit. Every time I do something, my brain realizes, wow, that was big. It's through me, it's my spirit. It's the wonders of my spirit, the physician in my spirit doing all this. And I'm still evolving. Every month I evolve and progress. And you will too. This work, this solution works. It's radical. It's not maybe, it works. So come, jump, offer yourself this galactic new year offer for you or someone. Start. Let's activate this divine money matrix breakthrough. It's time to shift reality because, yes, the new earth is going to become galactic. The galactic new earth 2.0 with galactic human 2.0 and family unit because everything you do, the whole family breakthrough, and you're the one doing the work. You're going, all of you, and then we start the clearing. I said that to Lorraine earlier. I need to say that again. What you don't know, if you have the impression, oh, my life is stagnant, oh, I'm not reaching my goal, you have already reached goal number 1, which is recycling the powers of distortions within your bloodline. Now, this cycle must end so that you embrace the new sequence of possibility that is so inspiring and exciting in every spheres of life. And did you know that your name, dear steward, agent of light, runners, galactic, cosmogenesis, light steward, you all are going to be remembered in the galactic book of remembrance. What is that? One day in the legend, in the storytelling, it will be mentioned your name that you have contributing in participating actively in terminating the dark age cycle. You didn't know that? Well, embrace it because it's true. You're going to be remembered in the legacy of the book of remembrance in the galaxy. All your name on a spirit level, of course, because you're not in this family by chance, whether you are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 or more. You have already been written and remembered in the book of remembrance in the galaxy. But now we need to close that chapter, which is pain, duality, lack, suffering. Enough is enough. Jump, show up. It will work for you. Prove me I'm wrong. I'm waiting for you. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. That is what it means to be galactic, to
Oh,
embrace our divine source, even
yes,
more embodiment. Embodiment, that's the word.
yes. I'm one of them. I'm a galactic human. I'm already embodying, and more and more, more and more. And all of you are embodying. The only difference between me and my clients and students is that I already did my homework. I moved forward, but they are going to catch up, and they are catching up like anything. Like, whoa, every day, say, whoa, I'm impressed. They are catching up. That's the only difference. I have done my homework. It worked for me. I embody the potential, and it's just the beginning, because in 1 month, I embody the next potential of possibility. And all of you, all of us are galactic human. So I just paved the way. I show what works. I don't show what not works, obviously. And you embody it too. It works for everybody. And by the way, I was so interested. I said, how come I'm young? How come I am attracting beings who are in their 40, 50, 60, 70, and even 80? I said, how come? And then I understood. I said, well, they are the ones who came on this earth, the first front runners, beacon of light, holding the space to bring light on this planet. They went through too much. And they honestly deserve to be the first one benefiting of breaking free, because it's been a lot of time. And they are getting rewarded. Now only, and they have been waiting for so long, but finally they get rewarded. So nothing wrong for the 20 and 30, but they deserve to break free first, because they are here since too long. Fuck, enough. They need to experience life in another reality. Does that make sense? Obviously.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes. Let's go for a beautiful clearing and activation, shall we?
Beautiful. Thank you so much. We are looking forward to this. Get ready, everyone. Settle in.
Does Lauren have a beautiful voice? She has an amazing voice. Look at her. I love her voice. What a voice you have, Lauren.
Oh, likewise.
Oh, thank you.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I would love to do a clearing that is very rare around, unspoken, because it's not known enough. Now, before getting started in clearing, I will just explain a little bit for you to not feel like, what is going on here? I want to explain. I said in your bloodline, you have ancestries from the galaxies, negative and positive, luckily. And you have also marine origins, negative and positive. And in these marine origins, many of the marine beings who are negative, unfortunately, they come out of the waters and then they enter into a physical form of a human being, and they are the root cause of money loss, addiction, perversion, anything that is negative, any negative behavior, whether it is an emotion, a belief, an action, an attitude, it comes from the marine powers. It is very little known, and this is why it is proven statistically that any coast, ocean, sea, rivers, lake, where there is a village, a city, statistically it is proven that there is the highest, anything that is negative, crime, drugs, trafficking, alcohol, lust, you name it. Why? Marine kingdom, the negative one. Consequently, many come from your bloodline, and we need to clear them because they are part of the lack, of the depression, of the body pain, discomfort, disease, blocks, hindrances, you name it. So let's go. Now that you know, I can narrate my beautiful formula because it works. And they crave to come home because the power of the dog is tired, very, very tired. And as like Lauren said it so beautifully, and Lauren, thank you for having said that. It's an epic line that you pronounce because it's true. No brothers and sisters left behind. Everybody ascend. No one is left behind. You don't know the story of the dog. You don't know how it started the first time. I know I spoke with them. So we don't know. So because we are love being, we are source worker. Number one, we don't judge. Number two, we don't kill, we heal. Number three, we give a chance. Because we are creators incarnate. We have abilities. We are here to bring back cosmic arrangement. Therefore, anything distorted, we fix it. Anything malformed, we fix it. And we bring back harmony for the collective on earth, unity consciousness, collective consciousness. Everybody deserves. So helping them to ascend is absolutely what I do. And when they ascend, they don't harm anymore. Who wins? Everybody. Everybody. So let's go. So thank you, Lorraine. That was potent. Oh, all right. So all my Galactic students and clients who are here, and you, Lorraine. All right. So I would love that you participate with me and repeat, when you are listening to this recording, you just repeat because you are participating. You are actors and you are participating. And guess what? The energy is already coming, which means the dog force said, you know what? I'm done. If there is a possibility for me, if there is a solution for me, oh yeah, I jump on board. I'm interested. So they already come. So let's get started. All right. So we are entering into the golden age of humankind, of galactic kind, of marine kind. All attendee here, all future attendee during the replay, in any time frame, in this year, in the year after, hear the word of the divine. I commend all powers of the dark, all marine powers, come out of assignment against anyone in the bloodline. Come out of assignment come out of assignment against humanity. And I command the rulers of the galaxies, the principalities of the word, the principalities under water. Hear the word of the divine. I command you, fire all these powers of the dark. Fire any power of the dark that is in the bloodline of any attendee here or soon. Fire them, and any slavery act, galactic slavery act, obedience slavery act, servitude slavery act, submission slavery act, debt galactic slavery act. I decree and I declare, I now break that slavery act. And I command all these powers of the dark, all these marine negative powers, I command you, come out of assignment, and I remove out of you any MK Ultra, any boomerang, any looping power, any obligation MK Ultra that obliges you to stay in your assignment, that obliges you in rejecting the light, that obliges you to be in denial, in refusing the offer of ascending. I remove that power. I break you free from it so that you can now reconnect with yourself, free will, and decide. Therefore, I also commend you to come out of agreement in serving the negative power. Come out of agreement in being transhumanized, transalienized, transcreaturized, transgenderized, cybernetic, metaverse, or trans whatever drone like. Come out of agreement. And I unplug you from artificial intelligence sentient of the negative race. And I plug you into the second of divine source realm. It is spoken, it is done. I now offer you amnesty, amnesty of the dark archive. Pay in full all your dark records. It is done. I deactivate your nefarious DNA. For those born in the light, from the light, I reactivate the light beingness that you have lost eons ago. It is done. For those born in the dark, fear not, ignite the first stage of light. It will grow like a mycelium. It is done. I change your digestive tract from nefarious, from codependent to sustainable and independent. It is done. From now on, you strive on plasma light, cosmic light, infinite abundance of light and plant-based. It is done. I grab all of you from the negative paradigm and I shift you into the paradigm of light. It is done. Close all portals, all wormholes, and start lifting out of all the attendee, past, present, and future. Come on. I muted myself to yell a little bit because I felt today so love and light. I didn't feel to yell in this recording, but I needed to shake them up a little bit. So I said, you know what? I'm going to mute myself, do my little business, and unmute, and everything is going to be okay. And guess what? It works. It's lifting. Ooh, feel that. For some people who are not feeling people, sensory wired people, it's absolutely okay. For example, Lorraine, she always shares. She doesn't feel the lift, but suddenly, out of nowhere, she feels lighter, she feels good. And at the end of the day, that's what we care for, the outcome. So those who don't feel, don't worry. What matter is you're gonna get lighter and lighter and lighter, because all these unnecessary interferences are leaving you. Beautiful. More. Come on. Beautiful. In the chat, I would love to know, do you feel that load coming out? Do you know that it is coming?
You are muted at times. We are feeling it though. We are definitely feeling it. Thank you, thank you, thank
The
you.
word of the divine.
Mm.
Yes, tell me, darling. You want to start?
No, thank you. I just feel sometimes I just get a little perturbed or peeved or angry that we allow ourselves to be twisted in this way, really. And so it's refreshing to be liberated from it, to be liberated. We're liberated.
It's very heavy. I need to complete. I feel I should continue 10 minutes. Is it possible? Ooh, it's heavy.
Absolutely. Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you for expressing, because yes, you are a being who don't feel the in-between, and it doesn't matter. But when you feel lighter, suddenly poof, The atmosphere changed, the feeling from within changed, the lens, the perception of the reality changed, and that's all we care for. All right, so guys, there is something super, super heavy coming out, and I know my clients, I know my students, and I know you, Loren. And guess what? It has nothing to do with you, even though it's coming out of all of you as well. But you know what? It is coming out from the future audience who will have access to this audio video recording. Unbelievable. It's not from my people. No, it's not from you, Loren, even though you feel some. Guys, by the way, in the chat, you feel stuff lifting? It's so heavy. All right, so beautiful. So beautiful. Now, I commend all recycling power, all matrix recycling power, all spirit barcode, or all anti-ascension barcode to come out of you, negative beings. And I commend you to shift reality. From now on, you embrace the light. You choose the light. You are part of the paradigm of life. You have no obligation. Playfulness will be your portion. And all the beings who have a new digestive tract, guess what? From now on, like I have said, you will strive on plasma light, cosmic light. So start today. Have a bite and swallow off your new nourishment, because you will discover that you don't need to codepend on a human being because you are sustainable. You need to try. Have a cup, have a bite, and swallow, creature, whoever you are. Swallow. Wow, it's so heavy. Come out, beautiful. Now I speak life over you. I speak sustainability over you. I speak independence and ascension. Now you can fly. Come home, beautiful. And I command the light shift. For those born in the light, give them back a spirit of light. For those born in the dark, give them a baby born spirit of light. It is done. Now, why do I remove these things? Because they drain your finances. They place lack over you. They place survival, pain, suffering. So this step is important. Now, all of you in the audience, repeat after me and say, I now command my spirit and my body and my DNA. And I command that any engineered lack, any engineered pain, any engineered jealousy, envy, any engineered poverty, any engineered lack of self-confidence, come out of me now. I commend you. I renounce you, and you come out of me now. Depart out of my DNA, out of my body. Any engineered negative thought, any engineered belief system that says money is too difficult to obtain, come out of me now, you little liar. I don't believe you. Get out. Come out. Beautiful. Now I command any engineered depression, any engineered stagnation, any engineered loss, any engineered disempowerment, hopelessness, helplessness, sadness, disease, come out of my body now. I command you to leave, as I don't believe you. You're such a little liar. Get out of my body. This is a divine property. I claim ownership and sovereignty over my body, over my spirit, over my liberty. I command any engineered implant, technology, programming, patterns, barcodes, technology, alien power, come out of my body now. I command you to leave. Wow. This is coming out of the future audience that will receive this recording, I think the 26th. Woo, this is big stuff. Come out. Engineered, yes, I know, engineered. So how is it possible? Well, you know what? Let's remove it. Let's focus on the celebration that finally something can leave that was not yours, engineered. Yes, engineered party. Oh, I now command my spirit and I command my body. Remove any engineered thought form. Remove any malfunctioning thinking. Remove any malfunctioning believing. Remove any malfunctioning feeling. Remove any malfunctioning poverty. Come out. Wow. Oh, this is like a molasses. You said the right word earlier, Lauren, egregore. It's like a molasses egregore. Oh, woo. I feel so much. Calm out, calm out. Okay, I continue 5 minutes and then we do some activation and then we are happy to go. Beautiful. Now I commend any stagnation, engineer, come out. Any hindrances that is engineered, cultural hindrances, money plateau hindrances, any hindrances that is energized to block my progress, to block my advancement. I decree and I declare, I break that padlock, I break that hindrances. Come out of me now. You are invited to leave. Bye-bye. Wow, it's so heavy. Any astral power connected to me as a source worker, hindering my progress, hindering my advancement, hindering my receiving, taking away what is mine. Any engineered astral power, technology, implant, life form, hologram, I command those power, come out of me now, leave my body. Wow, this is wild. Ooh. All right, we could continue on and on, but I choose to do some activation because we need to close this beautiful chapter for more very soon. So here we go. Repeat after me. Galactic stewards 2.0. I now command my spirit. Hear the word of the divine. Dissolve anything and everything that is not source out of me now. And I command you, my beautiful spirit. Bring all my light, all my powers, all my creativity. I decree and I declare, I choose all volume of my spirit to be embodied in my human form. I decree and I declare, I choose divine money matrix breakthrough. I decree and I declare, I choose ease. I decree and I declare, I choose self-confidence, boldness, badass, sexy, self-confidence. I decree and I declare, I choose favor, visibility, and safety. I decree and I declare, I choose powerful prosperity. I choose sustainable prosperity. I decree and I declare, I choose and I command the wealth transfer to locate me now. I decree and I declare, I command planet Earth, the resources to locate me now. Give me a portion of land. Give me a portion of property. I am ready. Locate me. I command wealth, finances, creativity, happiness, playfulness to activate in me, as this is my choice. I decree and I declare, I choose worthiness. I choose to receive My spirit, enlarge my cup of receiving. Enlarge my cup of receiving. Activate divine money magnet codes. Activate sustainability money magnet code. Activate the galactic human 2.0. It is my choice. It is my worth. It is my divine right. Anything against that, get out of my way. Come out. Beautiful. And you, my spirit, close all portals, all gates, all wormholes, disconnect 360-degree above and below, all soul ties, body ties, coding with object, with people, with alien races, with waters, and close all entry points, exit points, and bring all my light into me now, and take the thoughts of my head, drop them into my heart now. And I command with my divine authority all negative powers that has come out today. Hear the word of the divine, the grand finale. I activate the compassionate heart in your beingness. I activate the compassionate heart that beats in unison with the cosmic heart. And I speak life over your DNA. I speak project restoration. Renew your divine blueprint now. You negative power who choose now to become the highest octave of light. It is spoken, it is done. And I command all of you to co-create with me by narrating the finale for you. I command my spirit. Just repeat. I don't do it for you. I do it with you. I command my spirit. Renew my divine blueprint. Restore my divine blueprint. Renew my source light beingness. Enlarge my cup. Expand my heart. Activate the heart. Compassion. Remove any roadblock of my heart, of my receiving, of my cup, of my giving. Enlarge my heart. Release all walls, all trauma, all tune. I'm done with it. Get out. I choose love. I choose to be alive. I choose to be seen, safe, heard, found, acknowledged, rewarded, remembered, and chosen while embracing safety. It is spoken, it is done. Lorraine, your turn.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for that activation. We are now lit up and we are ready for the beauty. We are ready for the abundance. We are ready for our mastery. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow.
I thank you. It's always a unique momentum for me to be on your platform, to share these solutions, this possibility. Thanks to you, I can impact more beings who are not normal people. They are born different to make it different. They are galactic, they are special, and they are in pain. And that pain, that chapter of hardship must close. So please try one more time. You're fed up to try sessions? Please try one more time. it is the time that will work for you. It is my promise to you. Come, jump. Let's get started. Let's get started.
Yes, yes, let's get started. And so, with that, I encourage and support everyone in the decision to work with Shay to get a personal session. Check out this new offer that is available. There's one that has recordings, there's one that has the recordings and a little bit of time with Shay. And then there's one that has everything, everything with a full session with Shay. That full
Yeah.
session is so empowering. Again, I just want to share that it is this connection that we're talking about, this diamond connection. And as we're looking at the diamond on the screen, we know how
Mhm.
diamonds are made. Diamonds are made from pressure.
Bravo.
And so we are done with the pressure. Our pressure cooker is over. Now, all we
You're
do,
good.
all we do is polish that diamond and all the many facets that it has. So,
Bravo. You spread it with mastery.
mm,
Why do you think I have developed all these abilities? Because I was on the pressure cooker, a real one. But then the diamond facets, and this is the facets of the diamond that you see, and it's
mm,
available for you.
very cool.
Yes.
So we encourage you to come into the new year with a beautiful empowerment stance, crystal
Yes.
clear, connected to the real source of you, your source with no distortions. This is
Yeah.
the New Earth Gateway, and it's a beautiful opportunity. So thank you, Shay. Is there anything else you'd like to say about the beautiful options of how people can work with you?
Yes, I would love to. You already gave the lines, but I'm going to elaborate a little bit. So wherever you are at, there is three offers here. Offer one, you will have a little bit of time with me to have a conversation and target your objective. And then you will receive an exclusive mini library of varieties of MP3. Guess what? They are all between 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours of intensive clearing, all related of malfunctioning, all related to finances, visibility. I mean, everything that is important for you to shift. And then there is offer two, another time together, you and me. Very important to get to know each other so that I can feel you. I can diagnose what is not you, but on you. You will have a bigger library where potent, life-changing recording are available for you. And then option number three, which is, of course, my preferred. Why? Because if I have time with you, I dedicate myself to you and I work so fast. In 1 hour, I can change someone's trajectory. So please choose number three if you can. Plus, I have added some bonuses, which is, of course, the medicinal PDF of longevity nutrition that is very antique, where when you will eat this food from this list, you can indulge in lose weight, become fit, indulge in pizza, pasta, cookies without having any form of guilt, but you become so potent because nourishment is energy. Energy is information. This is one, but I will also offer multiple months to the group sessions of monthly subscription of Galactic 2.0 because you will come into a tribe that will become your family because you all know each other and you will become potent, learn, become the highest octave of yourself, have the toolkit management to stay lit up and be part of a community. So all this is the investment for you. And at this time, it's all feast period. Instead of buying stuff that is not interesting, invest into a program for you or for someone that you love. It's the best gift that is sustainable and empowering. That's it. Now choose and jump. Say yes to yourself because it will work. It will work. That's it.
Say yes to yourself. Say yes to yourself. And in fact, once we say yes to ourselves, we look around our life and we see so many others that can benefit from this as well. And
Yes.
it ripples out in so many different ways. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I forgot to say something. I would
Yeah.
love to add the little nectar. I totally forgot.
Mm.
There is one more thing. Hey, all of you in the audience, I am sure that when I will stay with you alone and I will say to you, what is it that you have as project, whether it is humanitarian, whether it is philanthropic, whether it is a conscious business, whether it is something that you have always dreamed to do, but you kept that project in the cupboard that is full of dust because you didn't have the finances to finance the project. Well, guess what? Those who embrace this wave of radical metamorphosis, they also go into finally taking that project that is in the cupboard of the heart and bring life to it. Because guess what? The finances will locate you. You will not look for the finances. It's the finances that will locate you.
Mm. Trust in this and know it's there. Trust in it and know it's there.
Yes. I would love, Lauren, that you give me the chat, you know, all the chat that has been exchanged. I'd love to read it. I didn't have the possibility to read it. Is it possible?
Yes, I'm going to copy that
Thank
right
you.
now and
Thank
send it
you.
along to you.
Yes, please. So I can read it. It's beautiful. Thank you, my beautiful tribe who wanted to be with me today after the 4 hours madness of yesterday. You have stamina. Huh? You want more, more, more. Never enough. It's beautiful. I'm so proud of all of you. I am impressed.
Yes, we are impressed. We are so
I'm
grateful. We
so
are lit
impressed.
up and
I'm
we are
so
flying
impressed.
high.
I'm so impressed by all my clients, all my students. They are amazing. I'm proud. I'm very proud. And I speak with emotion because you are so amazing. It's an honor to add value to you because you are the game changers. You're going to revolutionize from where you come from and where you go. What a shift. What a shift. I'm so proud of you. So proud.
Wow. Thank you so much. We can feel your love and your dedication, and it's so beautiful. It is what awaits all of us as we are liberated from the distortion, so we can truly anchor in New Earth and embody our soul, our higher self. This is embodiment. Thank you, Shay.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
And thank you, everyone, for watching us. This very special episode of our Soul Shine experience is especially for you, and we hope that you have found it beneficial. Enjoy your beautiful time of year and get ready for a miraculous and heart-centered 2025 and beyond.
Yes.
Thank you,
And
Shea.
you, Lauren. And you, Lauren. Thank you, darling. And you, Lauren. Thank you for what you do. Because I say the same thing over and over again. You created a spaceship called Neo. And Neo, by the way, is the name of a comet that came into your awareness years ago. And you said, you know what? I'm going to call it Neo. And coincidentally, not only it's the name of a comet, but we are also here, all of us gathering where we can find each other, connect together. But we are here to terminate the matrix. So Neo symbolically is potent due to the movie that all of you know. And this is the creation of Lorraine that was oppressed, compressed like a diamond, and she created this diamond who is under evolution. The Neo today, the Neo tomorrow will continue to ascend. And you, Lorraine, you are here to bring ascension. The way you have done in ancient time in Lemuria, you are doing it again with all these tools that you offer on a golden plate called Neo Spaceship. So thank you for that. Bravo.
Bravo. Oh,
Bravo.
beautiful crew on Starship Earth. Thank you for your love and your light. Starship Earth.
Darling.
Love
That's
you.
good.
Wow.
Love you.
So beautiful. Everyone, please share this love and this light with the world as we radiate our love. Thank you. Thank you, Diamond Galactic.
Oh, Galactic Diamond. Beautiful. The crew is about to take off.
Buckle your seatbelts and shine your light.
I love it. You know what? This episode is my favorite.
Excellent.
Yeah, there is something special here today. All right, all of you, fasten your seatbelt. You are about to take off. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. Namaste, everyone.
Salud, Comandante.
Salud. Gracias.
Oh,
Hasta luego. Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.
So shine, so shine, shine bright. So shine, so shine, shine bright.
This has been a presentation of New Earth One Network, your home for New Earth living. Access information, education, and videos on living from the heart in unity consciousness. Visit newearth1.com.